Welcome back to Screen Lounge, Episode 3, Part 2. We're going to start where we left off. Booster Gold, my friend. What do you got? Oh, I'm Joey, by the way. My co-host, Zach.
What's going on?
Arizona's, per usual.
Yes, sir.
Not a sponsor.
Not yet.
Exactly.
Booster Gold.
Yeah. So how you feeling? What do you... So I think we said last video, Glenn Powell.
I like it.
I like him a lot. That's who I'm thinking. So.
I think him and Blue Beetle need to team up.
Oh, 100%.
For sure.
I mean, obviously we got Ted Cord at the end.
Yeah, I love that.
Do you think we're going to get more Booster Gold and Ted Cord Blue Beetle, or are we going to get... Do you think they're just going to straight away use Hyman with Booster Gold? Or they could use both.
I'm
like
hoping
that.
for both. Hoping for both.
Both would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, hoping for both for sure.
Because why not? You know, Booster Gold travels through the multiverse thing, so I mean, might as well use both.
I hope so. No reason not to.
Ooh. Maybe he rescues him. Because I know that movie's not technically canon, but maybe they rescue him from the wherever he's trapped in at the end of that movie.
I would like
Type
that.
deal?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be nice.
A better Ant-Man.
Yeah, better Ant-Man. I mean, I don't know. Because Ant-Man 1 and 2 are pretty good.
I like him.
I don't think he's going to be a better Ant-Man. He has maybe potential, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very Iron Man inspired, though.
Yeah.
Never be a better Iron Man.
Thanks. So Booster Gold, and then it was Supergirl?
Oh, yeah. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow.
That'll be cool.
That's also supposed to be an animated... Oh, wait. It already is an animated movie. The Tomorrowverse.
Pretty good. Not
really
bad.
Good. She fights, like, young and new... Or old Brainiac, I mean.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet. I hope... It's going to take a lot of influence from that, I hope. But
I'm sure it will.
Mostly from the comic run.
Yeah.
Her backstory's nuts. Where she just... Her and Kal-El get sent in pods away, but her pod deviates to a portal or whatever. She's like alone on a planet by herself for however long.
Right.
Eventually ends up on Earth. Such a crazy backstory. It makes her like such a unpredictable character in a lot of ways.
Right.
It's like she comes to Earth and she is just not ready for it. But I mean, her and Superman interacting is going to be dope.
Do you think he'll be in that movie?
He has to be.
Yeah. Right.
Because I think we're going to get established Superman, and then when she comes in, it's going to like he's going to be like, what the hell do I do?
Right.
But like, or he's going to be a really good teacher, but she's just going to be like a reluctant student.
Yeah, a little rebellious.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And like in the animated one, she gets sent to another dimension to like live there because she like fits in better.
Oh, nice.
That would be crazy if they did
know
that.
that.
We just go to another dimension right away. Like James Gunn just hits us with that a few years down the line. I mean, they honestly could do it a lot sooner.
Yeah, probably.
They probably will. But yeah.
Who do you think the villain's going to be for that movie?
Oh, that is an awesome question because
Right?
I have no idea.
Do
you think they could introduce Brainiac? Or they introduce him somehow a little bit before that, like tease him, and then he's the villain in that movie?
Yeah,
because her and Superman could fight him.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Yeah. No. I like that one.
Yeah.
But I guess it depends on who's the villain for the Superman movie.
Yeah, maybe it might because if they don't like just straight up kill the first villain,
right?
Like Marvel has a problem with doing. That could be it. Like Lobo could be in that too. Yeah. He shows up again
for sure.
Or he could just be in that movie because that would be cool.
100%.
The more of him, the better.
I agree.
I don't know. It could be Brainiac like they did in the animated. Honestly, any of Superman's villains could be her villains technically.
Pretty much.
I forget if she like has her own. I apologize.
Yeah. I don't know the character all that much, to be honest.
Yeah, I know a little bit. Mostly like animated and some comic stuff, but
yeah,
not enough. But we'll see what James Gunn is. He's gonna put his own twist on it either way.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
And then after that, Swamp Thing.
I'm super excited for.
That's gonna be nuts.
I think so.
I think we're gonna see John Constantine. I think we're gonna see Etrigan, the demon.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's gonna be sick.
I love him.
Yeah, I wonder what like the full story would be about. Like that's, I mean, obviously his origin.
Yeah,
but like
I hope it brings a lot more magic.
Oh man,
I think the DC. Yeah, dude, the DC with magic would be insane.
Yeah, man, the dark side and the magical supernatural side of DC is one of my favorite parts. They do it so well. Like Justice League Dark.
So good.
I keep going back to the animated stuff. That's like where That's like where I mostly know my DC stuff from. Like they've never missed,
Nah,
in my opinion, really.
they've all been pretty solid.
But yeah, if they do anything with like, if they go super, super supernatural with it, for lack of a better word, I mean, it could be awesome.
Could be pretty interesting.
I mean,
Do you think he keeps the horror aspect?
oh, I mean, he kind of has to, right? Like
I would
think,
imagine.
I think it's gonna be pretty dark. Like I think we're gonna get. I
I
mean,
hope so.
and it's still gonna be PG-13 though. Like I don't think it's gonna go rated R. Do you think they have to?
Ooh,
Ooh, wait, did they say they're gonna go rated R?
I think they might have.
Ooh.
We'll look it up.
Real time is.
I think so. I think they did say that was going to be rated R.
Is it gonna be it's gonna be a TV show. No, it's gonna be a movie.
Good question.
Is Swamp Thing movie going to be rated R? Undetermined, I guess.
Interesting.
Honestly, I think it's gonna be PG-13. And I think
Yeah.
they're just gonna push the limits. Because why not? I mean, Venom kind of did. You still saw people getting their heads eaten off, you know.
True.
So
True.
you could. I feel like James Gunn. Like I feel like he could do it. Like
Yeah.
he could definitely, or whoever here. Sorry, it's not just James Gunn.
Yeah, whoever
he picks to direct
Yeah.
is gonna do a good job. I think he's
Yeah.
definitely gonna do horror. Sam Raimi, if he's not too tied up with
Ooh,
Marvel,
that would be pretty cool.
like I mean he's definitely not tied up with Marvel. He could do it. He could do a great Swamp Thing.
That'd be pretty cool.
Mhm,
I like that a lot.
Definitely the magic like you would want.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Do a great job like in Doctor Strange. Underrated, underappreciated.
Underappreciated. Yeah.
In my opinion, I think Sam Raimi. Yeah, that's my choice for that director.
I like it.
Yeah. I never watched the show, but I heard it was actually good.
Pretty dark.
So
Yeah,
it's
pretty
bold
dark.
for him to be like, all right, we're doing this again.
Right.
So I just want to see Constantine.
He's going to be one of my favorite DC characters if done right.
Yeah, if they do it right, for sure. Because I like the Keanu Reeves version.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not like
Super.
honestly,
accurate.
it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, just kind of like toned down.
Yeah,
That's all.
Yeah, it's a little. I don't know. It's a little too grunge. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wording it wrong. There's something about it.
We'll rewatch it.
We should rewatch it. Hopefully, they still make the second one as Elseworlds that they announced.
As an Elseworld, yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Right.
I'd love it. Shia LaBeouf comes back. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just
Come
kidding.
back to
No.
the century.
Absolutely not. Well, not after that freaking podcast.
Yeah,
we didn't
yeah.
really do any. We're gonna do spoilers and everything. The show's been out for a
Oh
while.
yeah.
So
So first off,
do you want to do like a 1 out of 10? Or do
yes,
you
I
wanna
was just
save
about to
that?
say that. Just about to say it.
Okay, you want to start with 1 out of 10?
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
I'm gonna give it probably a 7. 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. All right.
Yeah.
Dang. If we're doing halves, I think I'm just gonna do 6.5. I mean, I know that seems kind of low, but I don't know. There's just something about it. Like,
Understandable.
It's missing just some like, lack of a better word, pizzazz. I
Yeah,
guess. Like,
yeah.
There's just something.
Look, don't get me wrong.
Like Rebels is incredible. So
Yeah, the biggest hit for me was the acting. I didn't really like the acting.
yeah, they're so for me. I think there was the dialogue that they were given because they
Yeah.
were given very
Animated.
minimal to
Yeah,
say. Like
it sounded like an animated show.
yes, exactly.
Dave
like,
Filoni, I love you, but
he's getting better though.
yeah,
Like with his live action.
with his movie coming up, he could do some
heard-
pretty big things.
I heard they might they might panic and just cancel that.
No way.
Yeah, I don't want them to though. Like that's the thing. I don't like when stories get cut short. I don't care if it was
Yeah.
bad. Like Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 3 should have been made, for example.
Yeah,
But like
fingers crossed that it still is.
right, but like you know what I'm saying, they shouldn't have cut that short. If they do cancel that movie, that's lame. Like they should still
Yeah,
make it. You know what I'm
especially after announcing it.
saying? Right. Hopefully, if they do cancel the movie, they break it up into more seasons of the shows. That'd be nice.
Right. So back to a 6.5.
Yeah, so 6.5. Acting is one thing for me as well, but I think it was just mostly dialogue. Like, Ahsoka herself really didn't have much to say, in my opinion.
She wasn't really in it for like 2 episodes.
Yeah, that was weird too.
Yeah.
It was just Rebels season
Yeah.
4 or whatever. But like, she just didn't have as much to say. Like, I don't know. It was weird. Like she had some words of wisdom.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
She
said some
like-
good quotes.
She's a
and then,
wise sage,
yeah.
which is cool. But like,
Yeah.
I wanted to hear more profound things, like longer. Like just more, like more. There was she didn't say much.
I think the coolest character to come out of that was Balin.
Oh man, rest in peace, Ray
Rest
Stevens,
in peace, man.
dude.
But man,
Ray Stevens.
he's like one of my top 5 characters now.
Oh yeah,
he's up there.
Easily, dude. And him and his apprentice, their Shin, like it.
Yep.
Amazing, and I'm so
good.
sad that like we're not going to see Ray Stevenson continue that character. Hopefully, they continue the character because I feel like that's what he probably would have wanted. And I think
hopefully,
but yeah, he was awesome. They
Fantastic.
really did a good job at like him being one of the antagonists, but he had his motivation was like he wasn't straight up evil.
Yeah, it's almost like he was seeing it from like our perspective. It's like good then evil, good then evil, good then evil. He's like, I just want nothing.
Like he respected Ahsoka, and
right.
Ahsoka didn't respect him, but he like respected Ahsoka. He understood what she was doing, but he thinks his mission is right.
Right.
Which is it's just so that's like a Thanos type.
Yeah.
Like mindset.
Right.
And I like that a lot.
I respect
some villains need that.
Super, super good.
And also, his all his fight scenes in that were great. Like a lot of them felt slow.
Yeah.
But you know, if they didn't do good with Ahsoka's dialogue, but all of her fight scenes were great. I got
for the most part.
I don't know. I think out of all of them, I think hers.
She had the best.
Hers,
she
hers
had
were
the best.
Which is
I would hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. But
Thankfully
yeah,
they did that.
I enjoyed. I feel bad because I forget the robot's name.
Oh no!
Yeah, I forget his name.
I gotta do it.
Yeah,
I gotta do it. But yeah, that was great. David Tennant, I think. Yeah, David Tennant voiced him.
I believe so.
Hu Yang. I think it's Hu Yang. I'm just gonna
think he might be on
just
something.
in case. Yeah, it's Hu Yang.
But yeah, he was very kind of like clever. I guess was the best way to put it.
Oh man, was he in Clone Wars or in Rebels at all? I don't think he was in Rebels, but I think he was in Clone Wars.
He might have been for like a few.
Or in one of the live action. I don't know. I'm sorry, my Star Wars isn't like incredible.
Yeah,
but,
true.
But the fact that he's like he trained all the younglings how to build lightsabers.
Yeah.
Clearly, he knows how to like. He knows techniques and like what to do.
It's cool. It's cool.
And he knows exactly. He knows a lot about the universe. He's
Wicked
super wise because he's a robot. He doesn't really die.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Great character, great voice acting, and his name is Hu Yang. I'm remembering stuff, people.
There it is.
All the other stuff I didn't remember in episode 1 and
we're getting there.
part 1. Let's see what else. Sabine using the Force. How do we feel about that?
Finally.
Really?
Right? Yeah, finally.
You know, I would say finally, if it didn't feel just absolutely shoehorned into the last episode.
True.
Like there could have been way more build up. Start it from episode 1 if you have to. Yeah. They did show her doing this, and that's all well and good. But like, give it a little more hype and build up. Don't just have like them running on these things and then being like, "How's Sabine help?"
Yeah,
she's using the Force. It's like, okay, that's cool. I don't know. They could have introduced it better. I like that she can use it. And what they could do with that character is like
they could do a lot.
What they should have done with Rey. But I think I don't know. It just wasn't enough. There wasn't enough like build up. Like they just didn't really hit the mark with. I don't know. They hit the mark with a lot of stuff, but for Sabine, for me, kind of fell.
Yeah,
I didn't like.
Flat. She felt too much like an animated character.
Yeah, and I like the animated. I like Rebels.
Right.
She's good in Rebels, but I don't know. There's just something that they did with her character that we have. There's a big gap. Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah.
Because they did training. She's Ahsoka's apprentice. We didn't get to see any of that.
Big 180. Yeah.
Or a Padawan, but like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that would have probably helped if we got a little bit of that backstory.
The other complaint I had for the show was people getting whoever gets hit with a lightsaber and doesn't die annoys me now.
You know,
she took it right to the gut.
Yeah,
just like Qui-Gon Jinn.
No. See, I saw a lot of people doing breakdowns of that, and Qui-Gon clearly
there's a different placement.
Gets like stabbed and then like up, and then but she just gets stabbed like in the side over.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Not really an excuse. She probably should have still died.
Yeah.
That was just an unnecessary scene. I mean, she still could have been beaten. That was nice that she got beaten at least.
There was a lot of filler, I feel like, too.
Right, which is crazy because it's like it was such a short show. Like, why did you put so many random...
Like, the Dark Inquisitor was kind of there for nothing?
Inquisitor. Wait.
Yeah, the Dark Inquisitor, the one that was just missed. She one-tapped him.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. See, that's how much he wasn't in the show.
Exactly. Exactly.
That was all a bait and switch. They were trying to hype it up to keep
Right.
your eye off of
Yes.
whatever else. One thing I will say, speaking of unnecessary, the cricket turtle people, I mean, fine, but they were in it just too much, in my opinion. That's a small, minor thing, whatever.
I'd say so.
One thing that is, kind of hype, I guess, to talk about, excuse me, is Anakin.
I see a lot of hate going around for no reason.
I like how they kept it pretty subtle, other than, obviously, episode, was it 5?
4. I think
Was it 4?
4, yeah.
I think it was 5. Okay, it might have been, I don't
One
know,
of those
4 or
two.
5.
Yeah.
I like how subtle they kept it, though. Like the training, when she was doing training and he was like talking to her on the that was great.
I liked it.
That's more of that.
Finally got to see Rex in live action. It was only for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, more small little nuances like that. Wait, you saw Rex? We saw Rex?
Yeah, Captain Rex.
Oh, was it in the
The flashback.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that is right. Yeah, see, like, I don't know. I guess it kind of lacked nuance, I guess. It just felt, a lot of it felt kind of
Forced.
generic and rushed.
A little forced, just for the fan service, but, you know.
Right, okay, Thrawn.
He was fantastic.
Yeah, I thought it was good. They just didn't give him enough to do. Like, he was tactical. He was cold. Like, that they did.
Yeah.
The character himself was good. They just didn't give him enough to do. You know?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, more screen time. Like, we should have got to that other universe a little quicker, in my opinion. See more of Thrawn.
Yeah.
Maybe get a little bit of backstory on how he built that gigantic empire.
True.
We might, maybe in season 2 or the movie.
Hopefully.
Yeah, if we ever get the movie. I thought that was good though. I liked the way he looked. I liked that they kept the voice actor.
Oh yeah.
I thought him working with the Witches of Dathomir, very cool concept.
Very cool.
I like that a lot because he's probably going to betray them or something. Like there's no way. There's no way one of them is going to betray the other. Like it's not going to end well. Thrawn's not going to keep somebody around for too long. I forget her name. Morgan Elsbeth. Is that her name?
Yeah, the one who fought Ahsoka.
Yeah, she was pretty cool.
Yep.
I like that I like when she was like, for Dathomir.
Yeah.
That was pretty... See, subtle things like that. More stuff like that. Like, that's
a little more
good.
heart. Yeah.
Yeah, put a little more, like subtle... I don't know how to word it. But, like, just more stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cool. Little things.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Nuance.
There it is.
She was great. I like the sword that she got. I forget what it's called. But it was very cool.
Pretty sick.
Was she the girl in Mando season 2? Was she the...
No, different actress.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Really?
Yeah. 100%, yeah.
I swore. Maybe you're right. That would probably make more sense because I think she did end up murking that person.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. What else? I had it right here. The zombie troopers. Huh?
I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, it was cool.
It was awesome to see it.
Yeah.
Because it was in the books, and they did I believe there was an episode of Clone Wars where we saw zombies.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Same concept.
Mm-hmm. It was on Geonosis, I think. But yeah, I thought that was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Or some of the scenes a little slow and kind of, oh look, they're up again. Just kind of, they're just slow versions of stormtroopers now. They don't even shoot. But I thought the concept was cool. Like soldiers that get cut down. And, they just keep getting back up. I like the Death Troopers, like the Dark Troopers.
Yes.
The zombie. That was very cool.
That was cool.
Sabine catching the lightsaber. See, that was fine. Do that first. I don't know. That just cut out the whole scene where her helping with the door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just have Ezra do the door. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a small complaint.
I thought Ezra was kind of underutilized.
Yeah, because same thing with Thrawn. He was not in enough episodes.
Right.
The actor for him, great though.
I like him. Yeah, I like him a lot. I like him.
Yeah, I feel like he wasn't in enough episodes. So hopefully he has a big part in the movie.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I think he will. I think him and Thrawn are gonna duke it out. Like, what if Thrawn gets like a weapon. Now that'd be kind of cliche.
Yeah, it could happen.
Lame. I mean, he's probably just gonna make a gigantic. Honestly, it seems like he's making a giant army with those like boxes at the end.
Do
That
you
was my
think in the movie or whatever they decide to do next, they're gonna try and link it to the newest trilogy, episodes 7, 8, and 9?
Well, it all has to link in. It's all the same
Right.
timeline.
Because I saw not a lot, but a couple of theories saying that this new universe might like erase that from happening. Something could happen in between.
So
they mess with the time, and it,
they're
like,
definitely. I think they're gonna
resets.
mess with the time. I think that's
Yeah.
more. So I think they're gonna use that new galaxy because Balin and Shin stayed there,
Right.
and Balin. I think is gonna like do something with the whatever they're called, the gods, like the father, or the mother, whatever.
Yeah. Which so cool, by the way.
That was awesome. That was a
So
cool. I mean, I'm sad that is all we got to see of him in the last episode.
Right.
But ending on that giant statue.
You see, the sister was demolished already because
Oh.
Ahsoka has her spirit. That's why the owl was at the end of the.
the owl.
That was from Clone Wars.
Yes.
She
that was very cool.
Yeah, so
I remember that. I was like, oh wait.
yeah, dude, cool little detail.
That means a thing.
yeah.
But yeah, with the mother and everything. What was I talking about? Yeah, but Ezra, I think is going to have a much bigger part in the movie.
Well, he knows the universe, that planet, anyways, better
Yeah.
than anyone. So
I have a feeling Thrawn is just creating just basically like a giant undead army. He's going
It
to
would
topple.
be-
I think he's going to just topple like the entire empire and just become. Well, you know what though? Back to connecting it.
let's hear it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Back to connecting it. How does this end? Is it going to
Exactly.
end leading into it?
Exactly.
Like, how does this tie in at all? So it is probably going to go to the other universe.
Right.
And they're going to
right.
keep this story going. They're going to milk it until they freaking does not get hand motion.
I forget what the specific year was from episode 6 to 7. I want to say it was like 30 years. It was like the time jump.
30 years. I think it was like. I think you got to
Might
think
be-
about it. I
might
think
be.
you got to think about it in
Yeah.
space time.
Might be a
It's
lot
more
longer,
like
but something like that.
around 30
But
years. Though.
they got a lot to work with. I'm just surprised that like
There's still more stories to tell, but I think that's why they
Exactly.
introduced the new galaxy.
right.
They're going to go back there. There's no
Yeah.
way they were just there for a day.
Yeah.
I mean, Ahsoka's still trapped there, so they're going to have to go back.
Yeah.
Might as well just keep the story going there.
I'm excited for it.
Me too.
We'll see what
Me
happens.
too.
I think season 2 definitely comes out before the movie then.
You think so? Do you think the
Yeah,
movie? You
'cause
you don't think that this just leads into the movie?
No, I don't think so.
I think there's too far of a gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know he's already in the universe.
Ahsoka
but
season 2. Ooh, that means that Ahsoka season 2 would probably end on a cliffhanger then too to set up the movie.
Yeah.
Will we get a Mando season 4?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
I think we do.
You think so?
Yeah. Do you think? I know you haven't finished it, but do you think Clone Force 99? Clone Force 99.
A live action?
Do you think they're going to show up in the movie at all? Or do you think that they're going to have an effect on the movie at all? Because I heard that that's part of the universe.
That would be cool.
That'd be sick.
That would be really cool.
Very good show.
Yeah.
I want people to comment if they've watched that because I don't hear enough people talk about it. It's very good. I freaking cried at the end of season 2, bro.
I still gotta finish it. But it would be cool to see them for sure.
Underappreciated in my
Yeah.
opinion. Well, obviously not in the Star Wars community, but I wouldn't say I'm like exactly a part of that.
Yeah.
That pretty much just covered everything on here
That's it, man, right?
for the Ahsoka review. Yeah. Want to talk about anything else?
Do you want to cut it?
Yeah, we can cut it for now.
Alright, let's do that.
Yeah.